Hello all. Well, I've been busy again this afternoon, and I've managed to pot on some more of my plug plants, and these have gone now into 6 cell trays, and as you can see there's a lot. Haven't finished yet, still got another couple of hundred of this batch to pot up. Going to have to put some more shelving on the back of the dog basket here, so it goes along the front of the conservatory, back of the conservatory here, and then probably have to use the sheds, the shelving in the sheds to get some going as well. Or we might go higher up. We've been thinking about that. We could go increase the shelving. In fact, that might be the first thing we do. But anyway, we've got the purple petunias and the bullseye mixed geranium. Now, if you intend to grow or intend to buy plants from the garden centre, geraniums, the bullseye one is the one to go for. The bullseye one is, I was told, is an exhibition variety, and we grew it last year on the front in the troughs, and it made a beautiful display for many months. We grow this particular geranium with the African marigold, what you can see here, because they're a larger plant than the normal French marigold, and then we mix it with some of the lobelia. We've got this blue, I think we can see it there, blue variety, and those three in a 2 foot long trough, and we tend to put about 8 plants in it. I think, if I remember right, last time. The other thing is we had some petunias as well. We have got the purple petunias, so we added some of those in. They'll die off before the others, most likely, due to well, it would depend on the water situation, whether it's too dry or too wet. But the petunia is a bit more prone to not so. Can't be left without watering, whereas the other plants can, and they will bush out and they'll fill the whole area of a 2 foot long trough. I'll show you that later in the season. They will not be. I'll probably set them out maybe next month, but they will not go out in the garden until towards the end of May because of the frosts. So it's not looking too bad at the minute. I am running well behind on last year, basically because of the weather. It's been so muddy in the allotment, it's been underwater, and I've just not had the motivation to go up there. I'm going to have to go up next week. I'm hoping we're going to get some dry weather so I can check it out. I need to get some. I need to thin out the strawberry plants, get rid of all the rotten leaves, the brown leaves, get them all ready for the new growth. I haven't bothered with potatoes this year, and I'm not going to bother. My ground, I've not had time to prepare it. It's been too wet since end of October. So not going to do those. I'm probably not going to grow any cabbages this year, purely because we don't eat enough of it. I don't eat vegetables, and my parents, one cabbage can last 3 days and then they get fed up with it. So I'm not going to grow any of those. Leeks last year, disaster, they waterlogged, so they've just rotted. what I will be growing in the allotment will be French beans and runner beans. They were a great success last year, so we'll have those. We'll get some of those going. Broad beans, they should have been in. Normally I sow those in January. I'm a bit behind again, but that's all right. I can give them a start in here, and they'll soon catch up, and then I can move them to the allotment, put them in straight in, because you can sow the seeds straight into the plot. But I prefer to grow everything as plant form and then transfer it. I'm going to be growing more flowers at the allotment this year. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to have some of those raised beds just with flowers, because I love my photography. And then I can pick the cut flowers and that and bring them home from Mum. Anyone else who wants any. So yeah, my plan at the minute is flowers for this year. And obviously the strawberries. I will be concentrating on the strawberries again. I'm hoping it's not going to be a disaster. I've been looking back at the videos from last year, and yeah, although I'd tidied it up and it was looking nice, the plants were a lot smaller than this year, so they are a lot more developed this year, and therefore we should have the best crop this year, weather permitting. We just need to hope we don't get the frosts when the blossoms out in late April. I am hoping to get first strawberries in the polytunnels this year, sort of end of April. Having said that though, looking at them a couple of weeks ago when I was up there, or a week ago, they weren't growing much. So I don't know, but we'll have to see. But anyway, I'm happy that things are growing, and I've got to start. I've got a load more. I don't know. You can see. Yeah, you can probably see them, all these trays down here ready, because I've got loads of seeds in here. I've got 2 or 3 carrier bags. You can see there. I've got all these over here. So I've got a lot. So that's it. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.